Alicia. Growing up, I've always been the quiet and timid one, the one in the back of the class that didn't say anything. I always thought that was my biggest flaw and weakness, but recently I've come to realize that's not the case. I've come to realize that although I may speak softly and reserved, my purpose has never been stronger. During our trip and our trip to Japan and all the prefectures we see, as we stood in front of Mount Fuji, it taught me a lesson that even in complete quiet stillness, something can still be so extraordinarily loud in strength and power, and that's something that I will take back home with me to Hong Kong. It's moments like these that motivate me to try harder on my personal SDG projects back home, my exotic animal shelter. Because at the end of the day, it is our inner strength, our quiet courage, and our absolute authenticity that will shine brighter than any spotlight can get. Cheer all women and all.
Thank you very much, Alicia. And we have Miss India.
Namaste, Konnichiwa, and hello everyone. My name is Rush Sindhu and I am Miss India International 2025. I'm absolutely proud of my title as Miss International India, and not just that, but I have also authored a book called Universe Within Peace. That book is a dedication to my father. That book is about philosophy, because I deeply encourage philosophical thinking in life. Apart from philosophy, I am also a TEDx speaker and a mental health activist, because during COVID-19, I absolutely realized the importance of mental health, and which is why my non-profit organization called Moralize Mental Health works in raising awareness and promoting mental peace, which is also another reason why I wrote my book all about. Apart from this, during my school days, I was also honored with the rank of a sergeant, which was the second highest rank in National Cadet Corps Girls Army Wing. Currently, I am working as a commercial model full-time with Glamour Supermodel India, and I am working with amazing Indian brands. I'm truly grateful to be on this platform, and my aim is to heal people with the power of my voice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Liz. Miss Indonesia.
Konnichiwa. My name is Alicia, and I come from a nation full of cultures, Indonesia. I would like to begin this with a simple question for all of you today. Anata wa imashi wa desu ka? Are you happy now? It may sound like a simple question, I know, but somehow it's so hard to answer with full of honesty. By being a medical doctor, I found out about so many kinds of pain. But somehow, that is one that breaks me the most, the silence among the elderly patients. And by seeing them smiling in the nursing homes, I finally found out that happiness doesn't happen by chance, but it happens by choice, by choosing to be present, choosing to care, and also choosing to love. And I finally found out here in Japan about oyakoku, the value of honoring our parents. And so, if you're asking me today if I'm happy now, I would probably say I am happy now because here, together with Miss International, I would like to share to the world that happiness grows when we give it away. Thank you.
Miss Italy.
Hello everyone, I'm and I'm 19 years old. I live in Naples, in Italy, and in my life I work like a model in Naples, and also I do gym in my free time because I love to do some different activities. Since I'm young, I do some activities, some sport, because I love to change and to try different things every time. Also, I finished my study the last year. I study at high school, social economic, and I want to study psychology at university this year. And also at the moment, I have a business activity with my family since 23 years, and I start to work in them at 15 years old because I love to deal with the people and to talk with them. And I'm so grateful to help my family and to take care of my activity. I'm so grateful also to be here to represent my country and to visit this beautiful country, Japan, and to represent my country in this beautiful pageant. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Evelyn. Then we have Miss Jamaica.
I am your Miss International Jamaica. I am a mental health advocate, and this came about because at 8 years old, I lost my father, who was tragically murdered by those he called friends. This is where my personal journey of self-empowerment began, in the case of mental health. As I stand here in Japan, almost not being here because of a Category 5 hurricane, Melissa, which hindered my journey, I stand here proudly grateful that each and every one of you has accepted me and has been praying for my country. Now, as Miss International Jamaica, I want to say to my people back home, as we rebuild and rise again, please do not forget your mental health, as it is the captain of your bodies and the things that we wish to rebuild. So, ladies and gentlemen, please pray for Jamaica. Send them love, send them care, send them hope that we will rise again. Thank you. Ariana.
Thank you, Shane. Miss Japan.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ainosaki, Miss Japan. These 2 weeks taught me the value of Miss International. My best memory is inviting 80 countries with my wonderful hometown, Yamanashi. That project is so meaningful because connecting culture with the showing the beauty of our region with the world. It's made everyone, both my sisters and my hometown people, really glad. It makes me so happy too. As Miss Japan, showing our omotenashi spirit, that's biggest joy. Thank you. ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Ryan. Then we have Miss Kenya.
All protocols observed. Greeting. Jambo. My name is Frida Modon-Kariuki, Miss International, Kenya. From a little girl growing up in a beautiful small village in eastern Kenya to an empowered woman, I have found purpose as a servant leader and power in my voice. I am the founder and the president of Green Age Warriors, an environmental initiative. That explains my touch of green as a protector of Mother Earth. I use my voice to work with local communities in Kenya to find sustainable solutions for the people at the grassroots. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times do you have a meal in a day? Well, for me, growing up in a community at the front lines of a climate change, I did not have the privilege of 3 meals in a day. And now, as a farmer, I empower the younger generation to venture into sustainable agriculture so that together we can be able to feed the world and work towards ending zero hunger. Being at Miss International has been beautiful. Finding beautiful, empowered women sharing stories. I have been empowered, and I want to call upon each and everyone to come together as the essence of Miss International to find sustainable partnerships for the people, for the planet, and for the future. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Molly. Miss Korea.
Hello everyone, my name is Juki. 8 years old from Korea. Korean stuff. And Japan has been amazing. The culture inspires me.
Miss Liberia.
Konnichiwa, Katswai. My name is Precious Limu Flomo. What I'm wearing today is actually our national traditional fabric that was made by my grandmother. The color represents my county and hometown that I'm from. We have a very rich and diverse culture, which is mixed with both modern and traditional ways of life, similar to Japan. Arigato gozaimasu. For my stay here, I've enjoyed everything along the way. My SDGs 1, 4, and 8 are rooted in my personal experience as a young girl. That's why I have made it my mission to help construct the first school building in my hometown, rural Bone County, to empower the kids, especially young girls, so that they can be able to dream beyond their circumstances, creating a generation of change makers. Today I stand here not just as myself, but as 5.7 million Liberians. Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you very much. Miss Macau.
Konnichiwa, watashi wa Katrina desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I am Katrina from Macau. As a legal consultant, I seek for justice. As an educator, I empower future generation. As a diver, I fight for blue justice. I believe that true beauty lies on purpose. The purpose that I bring to this international stage is to prove that beauty can be a bridge, connecting with our minds and our hearts and our ambition to our action. But one thing I should remember is I'll never underestimate myself. I am who I am. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Miss Malaysia.
Konnichiwa, Malaysia Daido Alicia. I chose to wear yellow today because it is the color of joy, but I'm actually not sure it's yellow because I'm colorblind. I see the world differently, not just because I'm colorblind, but because I'm a chemical engineer. I love math and robots, and the Fukushima nuclear plant was my favorite tour so far. I see the world differently because I'm a ballerina. I love things that are simple and elegant, just like the ikebana that I got to try for the first time last week. But most importantly, I see the world differently because now I have 79 beautiful sisters from all over the world who I can learn from, grow with, and celebrate today with, because today is actually my birthday. My birthday wish is that all of us make our countries proud, and that we all someday make meaningful impact. Kono no yume desu. Kono yume no yume ni kansha no kimochi de arigatou gozaimasu.
Miss Malta.
Konnichiwa. Hello everyone. My name is Debbie Mok and I am 22 years old. Today I represent the beautiful island nation Malta, a country that is rich in culture and history. And today I write a little bit of history myself by being the first delegate from Malta in the past 22 years, coincidentally the same age as myself. It is my dream to help Malta achieve its first ever placing in this prestigious pageant. However, I know that if this dream was not to materialize, I am walking away with a really happy heart and having learned so much from this experience and my time here in Japan. My most important lesson that I have learned during my time here at the Miss International pageant is that in Miss International there are no real winners or losers. But if you open your heart, allow yourself to make connections and friends along the way, then we all leave as winners. This is the spirit I'd like to take back home to Malta and the message I'd like to pass to the future delegate of Malta. I will forever embody the spirit of Miss International, the values of elegance, grace, friendship among nations, and cultural heritage. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much, Debbie. Miss Mauritius.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, judges. I'm Nervin Biano, proudly representing the Paradise Island, Mauritius. I come from an island same as Japan. We share the same tradition. We are bound with love, cultures, and tradition, but especially with our beautiful turquoise sea. This made me realize that beauty should be protected. That's why I did initiative co-organizations to restore our marine ecosystems. This made me realize because we should not be the only one who live with what we have. We should keep it for the next generations. My advocacy and daughters, education and cultural sustainability made me go along with the elders, learn about the tradition, learn about the cultures, to pass the message to the youngsters, because we are the ones who will pass the message to the next generations. Lastly, I would like to thank Miss International for giving me this chance to represent Mauritius gracefully here. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you. Miss Mexico.
Konbawa. Good night, everyone. My name is Natalia Garibay. I'm a Mexican woman. Tonight, I'm here not just representing my country, I'm here representing the woman, the Mexican woman. Tonight, I will share with you a little story. I'm here because since I was a child, I had the dream of being part of something big, a change. And tonight, I truly believe it that I am, because I'm truly believer that when a woman has a voice and when a woman has something to say, the world can change. And I think that I have this opportunity to raise my voice in representing another thing. That is why I have a social project that is the traffic and the prevention of human trafficking. So I'm using my voice for the prevention of the human trafficking. So tonight I'm here speaking louder for the others which is they're not with us in this moment. So I'm here as a woman fighting for my dreams and for the others which they're not with us. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you, Natalia. Miss Mongolia.
Hello everyone, my name is Faishtimuk and I am proudly representing my beautiful country, Mongolia. It's an honor to be here on this stage. 22 years old, I'm pursuing my degree in psychology and I work as a model coach. Being here is not only my dream, it's the message to my students to dream can become true. I want to give them hope, courage, and the confidence to stay true to their goals. For me, this pageant is more than just beauty. It's a celebration of strength, purpose, and making a difference in the lives of others. I stand here not just to wear a crown. I stand here to be a voice of hope, courage, and change. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Montenegro.
Konnichiwa, I am Anna from Montenegro. As a current nursing student and nursing assistant, I work long hours and volunteer at the hospital. I work with very ill and elderly patients, but most importantly, very wise. And through my work, I've always asked my patients, what is one life lesson you can give me? They've never been able to give me a life lesson, but every time I've asked them, they've always told me a life regret. I regret not telling that one person I love them. I regret not applying for that job that mattered to me. But most importantly, I regret not following my dreams. So in doing so, I've learned to live my life with no regrets. In doing so, I'm living my dream currently as your first ever Miss International Montenegro. And if I didn't, I would not have had this opportunity to be in Japan. I wear my heart on my sleeve truly. And since I've stepped foot in Japan, I've had my heart touched by every aspect of it. Through the people, so amazing and genuine, they mean everything they say and do. They live with their head up high with integrity, honor, and I aspire to be like this. And as a student, most importantly, it's education for me first. Education is one of the biggest forms of beauty for me. And I hope through working with the students here that I've touched their hearts as well. And last and most importantly is being able to make memories. The girls here, yes, they're very beautiful, but they're intelligent and they're smart. And some of them are even so funny. So I hope to have touched their hearts as well. And I know each one of these girls are truly so grateful, as I am here as well. And they will take a little bit of Japan into their countries. I have taken Japan into mine, and hopefully I can give a little bit of Montenegro to Japan. Thank you. Arigato.
Thank you, Anna.